Wanda got aggressively drunk Friday with Fireball.
By yourself?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Well, nope. With county friends.
I think that might be sadder than drinking alone.
I didn't say it. I mean, I was thinking it in here, but I kept it as an inside thought.
Inside thought.
You know what? I found a way to keep myself from drinking bleach.
Fireball.
Howdy.
And on that,
Welcome
to the Metro Machines podcast.
Here we go.
Everyone drink the bleach. Drink the bleach. Everyone drink the bleach. Drink the bleach.
You know, I try to come up with something new, but I can't think of anything right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Metro Machines podcast. That was Wanda's cry for help.
I'm rubbing
All
off
right.
on you.
That's
It's only
Behind
because
the
they
paywall.
were right here.
Find
is
out.
that-
What?
Garbage man.
Okay.
Thanks.
there you go. All right.
Eat it.
I got
Hi, my name is Foz. Welcome back. It was like 50 degrees today.
Did it get up
It
there?
was great. Yeah, it was. Well, the
Like
sunlight.
46 or some shit?
Yeah, the sunlight is that time where it's like it's really fucking bright out, but if you go in the shadow, you know it's still fucking winter. Dumb. Anyway, hi, I'm Foz. That's Wanda. Next to me, say hi, Wanda.
Hi, Wanda.
Next to me is Quinn.
As per
Tradition.
tradition.
That was a good one.
Did you just fart during my beer crack, you asshole?
I did.
Oh,
Fucking.
There's no way it caught it.
Well, no, but still.
It ruined it for him, and
You're
that's
right.
all that matters.
Good. And on the
What you
end,
get for wearing
wearing-
pit vipers.
Stop it.
somehow managing to wear the goofiest sunglasses between the four of us right now. Fucking Eric.
I call bullshit.
I'm pretty sure the keys
His are ridiculous.
No, those are mine. I bought those at a pawn shop on one of my
I could
adventures.
flip them up and knock them down
Like this?
like that. I could be as big of a douche.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be honest with you from the front. The majority of this podcast is wrestling. Last week was
moves.
sports ball
And Minecraft.
and Minecraft. And there's a little bit of Minecraft sprinkled in today because Eric learned something new yesterday. But a lot of this is going to be a review of the Royal Rumble. No, this year we didn't go, although that happened exactly a year ago today.
Darn.
Stay tuned for Mania season, though. Anyway,
Honestly, after watching it, like,
it wouldn't have been worth it.
no,
No.
it wouldn't have been.
Was there a pre-show?
Say, I'm gonna pull an Eric, and I'm gonna sit this one out.
You can still discuss. We'll talk about that too.
Plans
We're gonna
made.
therapy.
the
We're gonna do
pre-show-
so much it.
The pre-show was just people talking. It wasn't.
Oh, there was no
matches.
No match.
bring back pre-show matches. Fucking make them anything. I don't care. Like,
Put him on fucking YouTube live and call it a day.
exactly. Like, you know what? There was no defense of the female tag team titles. Should have done that, even though they did it Saturday night. That should have been the pre-show.
Friday.
Or Friday. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Not that anyone would care, but it's the principle.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you have that. It's a hype. Like, and people are just sitting in the arena. And we've been to the Royal Rumble. You know what the lead-in was for like an hour? Fucking WD just playing vignettes on the giant fucking screen for an hour.
The Royal Rumble will start in 1 hour.
Back to fucking vignettes about shows on Peacock for literally 30 minutes. The Royal Rumble will start in 30 minutes. Didn't even pipe in the fucking pre-show that was happening in the parking lot.
Oofta.
They could have just shown it.
Displayed that.
It would have been fine. Everyone was like, oh, okay, we see what they see. People were just watching Peacock on their phone in the fucking arena at the event. Anyway, bring back the pre-show because AEW does that right. Like, that's the one of the 3 things they do right. Anyway, Eric watched the Royal Rumble this year.
I did in fact watch.
He did
the
it.
Royal Rumble.
That's
did
a
it.
fucking miracle.
Proud of
I
you.
did it for you.
Headphone class for Eric.
I did that.
Giving
for
Eric
you.
the clap.
It's fine. Eric only has to watch one more this year, and then he's done for
And
the
it's
year.
literally in a couple weeks.
Hey.
It's a couple weeks and he's done.
Except for the fact I gotta get up at the buttfuck stupid hour
Or
at 5 a.m.
it's actually 4. Or
Gross. Either way.
don't go to sleep at all.
It starts at 5 a.m. I'm pretty
Party
sure.
till 7.
5
Party till
Eastern.
7?
Fuck.
Thought it was
Are you
5
sure?
Eastern. Either way, it's not great. All I know is I have school events on the other side of it. So I literally have to finish one, shower, get there, get 2 hours of sleep, do that event, go home, sleep, go back into another event. High schoolers.
Killer.
Yay. I'm so
Yay.
fucking stoked to just die. Anyway,
Ain't no rest for the wicked.
fuck yeah.
Money don't grow on trees.
Anyway, so the Royal Rumble, if you don't know,
Hey, I got
yeah, it's 4 Central. Yeah, it's 4 Central.
It starts at 4 a.m.
Central. So I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna be there by 1. I'm gonna take a 2-hour nap, and then we're gonna pregame.
That's the plan. Everybody's staying overnight.
Yeah, I'm coming in late.
Oh,
So
that's fine.
Quinn might not
Well,
be there.
I went.
You're gonna.
recurring theme is he's
Yeah.
not gonna let it go until.
I think a lot. I think a lot of us.
He'll
Tend,
live.
I think a lot of us tend to come in late, but
Yeah,
I was even there.
I do.
What?
You didn't get the cum joke.
I got the cum joke.
I'm gonna come.
in my left ear.
Yeah, he is. I'm not gonna say it. You're thinking if you watch Family Guy, you know what I'm thinking about the ear sex thing. Anyway,
Safe sex.
Safe
If
sex.
you go,
you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Something about death. Anyway, the Royal Rumble, if you don't know, is a go in a ring. I'm just kidding. So there's 30 entrants. They come out every 3 minutes or 90 seconds or whenever the WWE feels it's appropriate. Nope, the rules don't matter. Anyway, they started with 2. They come in. You get tossed over the ropes. Your feet hit the ground. You're eliminated. You do this. You win.
Feet.
Both feet, not just one. Both feet have to hit the ground. If you win it, you
I
get
believe
to.
Foz did say feet, so that already kind of implies that it's
That
plural.
is.
Because
Are we really gonna get into grammar here?
Yep.
Nope. I
Yep.
can't. Nope. Anywho, that was majestic. You should have seen it. Y'all couldn't see it, but I saw it. It's just
I saw it.
fucking... Anyway, you win this. You basically get to choose your champion, and you get a main event one of the nights of WrestleMania. As is the new tradition now, women get one night, men get another night. That's it.
I do like that though. But they
yeah, I
didn't
do-
that
I do
last
like
year,
it.
though. They didn't do that last year.
Was it women both nights? Men both.
So Kevin Owens or Sammy and Kevin and the Usos main evented one night, and then Roman and Cody did the other night.
Either way, the belts also were irrelevant at WrestleMania last year. Anyway, we're getting distracted. Started off with the Women's Royal Rumble. So we're just going to do the highlights because it was kind of funny. The first one, Naomi's back.
That was awesome.
Feel
That
the
made me
glow.
super happy.
I think they
her
missed
hair in her name in her hair. That's freaking sweet.
Yeah. I hope this time around, now that she's back, I hope they put her in the fucking bloodline, even though it's at the end of the story because that's WWE. But, like, they let her win a title as part of the bloodline so they can hold gold again.
They
But-
probably wouldn't even put her in the bloodline. I think they would probably put her within the Uso brother fight.
Oh,
Ah.
right.
Yeet or no yeet?
Yeet.
That is the question.
No yeet.
That is the question.
That is the question.
No yeet.
Dumb. They wanted to find a phrase that nobody would fucking ever trademark, and they went with no yeet.
So dumb.
The contrarian to yeet. That's Jimmy's. now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that. Context clues.
Get you big brain words and your
Yay.
fucking snow hat.
As an update for the 2 people who weren't here, I did order a chain for my tracksuit.
Ah, yes, I'm so excited. He's
good
gonna
job.
look like a mafia.
Oh, to
Russian
go with the
mob
Roman. Oh,
boxer.
Jesus Christ.
It's
Please
gonna
tell
be
me you
great.
got it off of like Temu or something.
TikTok shop.
Okay, cool. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because if you bought like a legit piece, I was going to fucking slap you. No, okay.
Oh, that would've been
It's party
I
jewelry.
think it was like $5.
Then I don't care. Then that's fine. That's totally cool. It's for the content, right?
500.
Right, Quinn? Anything for content.
Anything for content.
Exactly.
Content.
First surprise, fucking Jordan Grace from TNA.
That was awesome.
That was badass.
I got my TNA shirt in. I should have wore it.
She big
Yeah.
bitch.
She
fucking jacked.
Yoked.
she is a compact, sturdy girl.
Muscle mommy.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, they call her muscle mommy.
Muscle mommy.
They usually when the Mickey James, they let her come in, they didn't give her spots. I think they gave like Jordan like 3 different spots that are all noteworthy.
She was in it for quite a while.
Yeah,
too.
she did. So first got in literally a week ago. Her and Naomi battled it out as Naomi's go home show where Jordan got the belt back, right, on TNA. Naomi signs, comes over, first one in. Jordan's like 6 or 7. They fucking hug out. Split second after the hug is done, fucking elbows to the face.
Oh yeah, they were just like, yeah, no, we're doing this.
They were like, boom, boom, boom. Then there was the liftoff with what's her name? I can never remember her name. She's a new blonde girl that's running with the academy or whatever.
Maxine Dupree?
No,
Or you mean
not
Ivy Nile? Or you mean
Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile is a small, sturdy bitch, and I mean that respectfully.
For reference, Alpha Academy is
Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, that's Maxine Dupree. The one you were talking about is the Creed brothers.
Creed brothers. Sorry. So many factions.
Reactions.
They literally, if you don't know what a jackknife suplex is, they hold them upside down by the shoulders. And they did that together, and it's just impressive because they were holding up women that are about their size and weight, and they're just holding them in the middle of the ring and then just fucking suplexed them.
Ivy struggled a little bit though,
but Ivy is also way smaller than Jordan is.
Oh yeah,
just physically in scale, but she still did it.
Right.
The pictures are cool.
The kick up would have been really cool, but Ivy fucked up the kick up.
Yeah,
she was struggling. Like, way to go, Ivy.
She tried. It's like when Piper tried to pick up Nia.
Oh,
she tried.
She tried.
That's a big girl. That's a big girl. That's a big girl.
Looked way better than like last year or years prior.
Yes.
Came back looking good.
She didn't.
Better.
She hasn't fucking murked anybody. That's fun.
And she actually got a countdown instead of just randomly playing her music.
Like last year, live. Her music just played. No fucking countdown. It's just Nia Jax music. What the fuck? Where's the
countdown?
By the time the replay came around, they fixed it.
Right.
Yeah.
Fixed it. They scrubbed in time.
I kind of want to go back and watch that and see the crowd's reaction because everybody was like, "The fuck?"
They didn't pipe in the count to like the noise and shit where the crowd counts. They just counted it down on the screen and then played her music. Like, fucking, you can do better than that. Anyway, what was the other ones that were cool?
R-Truth running out.
R-Truth getting confused at what match was going on
in both Rumbles.
Not once.
Where's all the men?
But twice. He runs in.
Why is there only women?
At least he didn't bring a ladder.
Thrown out.
Oh, yeah, when he tried fucking climbing the...
That's my bad, dog. I didn't know. And then came through out when he tried to... Where's the briefcase?
Where's the...
See, that's my favorite part about R-Truth is that, like, because he's just been playing this character for a while.
He's
and then,
in on it.
And then he does the hot tag with Dominic in the Royal Men's.
Yeah.
But the fact that he was doing Cena's moves... And the crowd knew what was happening.
5 moves of doom.
And when he did the "You Can't See Me," the whole fucking crowd did it. I was just like, God damn it!
It's just like,
it's so good.
Yeah. So in the men's, we'll skip forward because we're talking about R-Truth. He literally comes out, refuses to go in the ring, and stands on the ring post like he needs to tag Dominic, who's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
He's like hanging it. All of a sudden, Dominic's like, "What are you doing?" Takes a bump. And then he comes up and he actually leaps across the room and hot tags R-Truth in.
and then he goes.
And R-Truth starts doing, fucking shoulder block, ropes. Shoulder blocks, ropes. Yeah. Shoulder blocks.
Steals.
Hand up.
And then,
you can't see me. And then he went the wrong way.
He's a national fucking treasure.
R-Truth is awesome.
This should be unanimous. R-Truth Hall of Fame?
Not even first year ballot.
Yeah, okay.
First year eligible.
Because, like, it's so weird. Like, when you get, like, gimmicky characters, like, that's always a coin flip on
not to mention he's like a 40-time tag or 40-time champion.
Fucking USA Intercontinental 24/7 365
I-29.
So good.
Champion. Oh,
that
my
belt
God.
was made for R-Truth stories.
Exactly.
54, I think, is the total count. Like between.
I would assume Santino's in the Hall of Fame, right?
I don't think yet,
but
okay. See, exactly.
Yeah.
Like Santino, he should be in.
Yeah, that's agreed.
So,
the fact that R-Truth was in the 2001 Royal Rumble and still going.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't he like just turn 52, 53, like a month?
Almost 60.
Was that far off? No way. I thought I just saw he.
Oh, I think he's almost 60. He's the best. He's great. I'm glad he's back from injury. And actually,
R-Truth is a 53 times 24/7 champion. He's a 2-time hardcore champion, a 1-time W Raw Tag Team champion, and a 2-time United States champion.
Well deserved, Mr. Truth.
How old is he?
52.
50 something. 52. Sorry. Yep. You're right. I was way off.
Yeah. Suck
Pretty
my
sure
ass.
him and Cena are the same age. No, never mind.
No, Cena's not 50.
Younger.
47, somewhere around there.
52-year-old and still like
still doing it.
And the best part about R-Truth, he comes in like the perfect wave.
Yeah.
Like you never get too much of him, and then you never like not need like.
When you even watch him in the ring, he doesn't act like a 52-year-old.
No.
Acts like he's 30.
Yeah, he's acting way younger, and it's awesome.
But I mean, that also could equivalent to like, because again, it's like R-Truth has like these spikes of just 2 or 3 months hilarity, and he's like gone for 6. So like he's not in like these,
Right. He's not constantly wrestling.
he's not in these constant big matches. So I could
Getting shoved in his face. Yeah.
Exactly. I could see how that can contribute to his longevity.
I could see him getting on a lesser contract and just being contracted for tapings. That way he doesn't have to take bumps as much, and he can just keep going. I would.
Well.
But okay, back to the women's Royal Rumble.
Sorry. R-Truth tangent.
I will say this: the women's Royal Rumble did not have a ton of filler. It did have a lot of smatterings of NXT. So we got Tiffany Stratton.
Yep.
Trish Stratus.
Kind of like a lookalike, but somebody hooked an air inflator into her in the best ways.
I don't follow NXT
in
much,
the
so.
best way.
Look her up.
Compared Tiffany Stratton more to Mandy Rose.
Yes, true.
R.I.P. Mandy Rose.
She's not dead.
Well, she's on OnlyFans.
Well, she's dead to them, but like she's not dead. Anyway, there was also Roxanne Perez, who's incredible. She's just really small. She's a la Alexa Bliss size.
Allah?
Like of Alexa Bliss's size. Yeah. I'm glad Charlotte wasn't in there.
Yeah, because she was injured.
Well, yeah, she's injured. She's
Still,
been
I'm glad she wasn't in there.
Like ACL surgery like 2 months ago, like a month
No,
ago.
But
less
even
than.
if she was healthy,
I don't want her in the match at all.
That's what I've been saying, but I got booed for saying it in the BWE chat on Facebook.
They're Ric Flair dick riders.
fucking Chelsea Green just getting demolished
By Piper.
The entire match just getting wrecked.
Again, talk about somebody who's been given a gimmick and is just fucking owning it.
Oh yeah,
She's getting smushed by the 2 biggest women on the roster, minus Tamina. Like, literally, she's stuck in the corner and they're just sandwiching her. One time between 2 of them.
between 2 of them, each other one did it, and what was it? She got like someone fell on her, and she was like, in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Somebody
She
did a
was
move to
just going
Piper Niven, and she just fell onto
Onto
Chelsea.
Piper Niven.
I will say, Matt Cardona did a little too much teasing on Twitter.
He's the indie god.
I know.
What did you expect?
He does that so much.
I know. It's so good. Also, that should have been a comeback. There should have been a more returns.
But I mean, that doesn't also necessarily always fall on WWE though either.
Yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't from a lack of trying.
Right,
Well-
I'm sure they reached out.
Right.
Matt Cardona is getting paid a shitload to be on the Jericho cruise right now.
Oh, that's
I
fair.
really wanted him to be there.
Yeah.
So
I
badly.
wanted MJ.
I kind of came up with a little bit of I kind of went along with Lucas because Lucas was just fucking around with the confidence points game, and he was saying Dwayne was going to win the Royal Rumble. Well, I got to thinking on it, and I thought it was kind of funny because I was like, you know what? If Roman does lose tonight to like Orton or somebody like that, they could throw him in the Royal Rumble and he'd win.
Yeah, and battle back.
And I'm like, the only way that you could see this is like
Oh.
Rumble gets put in the Rumble, and then Dwayne comes in
Did
and
you say
throws
a
him
Rumble?
out.
Rumble
Yes.
gets put in the Rumble.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Roman gets put in the Rumble.
Reigns gets put in the Rumble, and then Jesus Christ, I haven't had one in forever. Reigns goes in the Rumble, and then Dwayne throws him out.
Yeah.
And then there's your setup right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Dwayne.
Nope.
He basically
you know
owns The
what?
Rock now.
Wanda cried. He shut down after that fatal.
Yeah,
four-way
I
match.
really did not think Roman was coming out of that one.
Fuck. We'll get to it. We got to finish the women's real quick. Because fuck yeah. So other spots we need to talk about. Jade Cargill debuted on her main event roster instead of just sitting.
Time.
Yeah.
How'd
Well,
she do?
Good. The reason she
She
did.
She was.
You could tell she's very green, but she did very well. though.
Okay, but I'm sure she's
my
also,
God.
testing the waters. For
She's
sure.
green for WWE.
Right, exactly. Right.
Her abs are like a wash.
Oh my god, I want to die by that. Anyway, so when she came out, fuck, what was I trying to say? Now my brain's all fuckered up.
She came out, did her thing, and then her and I. had a thing.
Yeah. So like her debut before was her just sitting on a throne. She actually like entered the ring and did stuff. So they gave her feats of strength shit, and it was really cool seeing Bianca Belair and her military pressing people because Jade had Becky, and I don't remember who Bianca had, but they're literally standing kitty corner from each other, just holding people over their head, and then they both do the walkout slam.
But what I would assume is Bianca took Charlotte Flair's spot in that role.
No, I
No.
think Bianca was always the person in that situation.
Really? I always thought it would have been. I always thought it would have been Charlotte.
I think if anything, I'm thinking whoever's taking their spot against Rhea, I think is what was supposed to happen because I think we were supposed to get
Okay.
Rhea and Charlotte. I think
Yeah.
is the original plan.
Okay,
Gross.
because that would be
now-
a good way to put in Charlotte without putting her in a fucking title match. Put her up against a fucking 6 to 8 month feud with Jade Cargill.
Green as
And
fuck.
maybe there was
It
another thing
trains
too,
Jade.
and there could have been some situation too where they put Charlotte in there because then you could have protect Jade a little bit because then like
Right.
Bianca and Charlotte could go at it for a while Jade's on the side, chilling off. But now potentially we're probably gonna get Bianca and Jade at WrestleMania.
Right. But I wonder if it would have been Charlotte if she didn't injure her knee.
Yeah, probably.
So
Well, like, I like the visual of Bianca and Jade just fucking beating the shit out of each other. It's gonna be great.
you
Yeah.
like black on black crime, huh?
That's not what I said.
I think you might have
we
to
went
take that one
there.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that one out. No, but like, it's gonna be a powerhouse match, and Bianca is very experienced and athletic, and Jade is already athletic. So like, you can't get somebody who's gonna train giants like the Big Show to train someone who's more of a luchador style. It's like in the same way, you can't get someone who's intended to be a pretty face with limited moveset to train someone who is hyper athletic. Like Jade Cargill is hyper athletic and aesthetic. So you got to get somebody along the same line. Bianca Belair is going to be a fantastic member.
Jade
Sure,
just
it's a
needs
good
to
bridge
figure
for
out.
that.
Jade just needs to figure out timing.
Yeah. She doesn't have it synced together yet, but she has the strength. She has the ring. She's getting more ring awareness, and she really has the presence and personality, and she can talk shit, and it's kind of funny.
She had a bigger
Oh,
entrance
good.
clap than Liv Morgan did at 30.
Yeah.
Like it died for Liv.
Yeah. Well, she didn't. Yeah, her entrance was.
No, yeah, it was very.
I immediately when I heard the music, I immediately went Alexa Bliss at first.
Yeah, me too, because they're
I
way
was
too
so
similar.
excited, and then no.
With the fucking Jack in the Box.
Yep.
How long was Liv Morgan gone?
Well,
very
she got busted
long.
for weed, so
Is
it's
that
been a
what it-
legal thing.
She was also injured though.
Was also injured and then got a weed charge, so she had to
Okay,
she had to clear that.
Yeah, in a state that wasn't legal
Florida.
and everything.
the state they were in.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Piper Niven did great. The Battle of the Big Women was a good spot. Nia Jax did what Nia Jax did. She got eliminated by Cargill. Literally fucking flipped her over off her shoulders.
Yeah.
Check the spot. It's in fucking incredible.
It's sweet.
That's insane.
It's absolutely
Liv
awesome.
Morgan was gone for 6 months.
Yeah.
No,
And-
okay.
And then the end was everyone was kind of flipping in and out. Bailey got in. It was Bailey, Liv, Jade. Jade and Liv were hitting each other. Liv hit Oblivion, knocked Jade off. Liv was sitting on the apron, and then Bailey just kind of 2-foot kicked her off the edge. She hit the ground.
That
Bailey
Oblivion
wins.
on the edge was rough.
Brutal as fuck looking.
Oh god, that looked, dude. And they had those freaking corners mic'd up as shit. Every
You heard
hit, you were
all
just
of
like,
it.
oh fuck. That sounded rough.
That was
It just
bad, bud.
Mic'd up.
So how do we feel about Bailey winning? That was
Necessary.
That was what I
Really?
had predicted,
Okay.
and I wanted it. So
okay.
If she went another fucking year without having a match at WrestleMania,
That's
I would
fair.
start a one-man fucking riot.
I think we're gonna get a Bailey face turn as this, not like hugger Bailey. I think we're gonna keep what she has, but she's gonna go face,
Just
and then
a
I
role
think
model.
she's going up against Io Sky. At
Yeah, I think Damage Control is gonna
Damage
die.
control. Oh, does Io Sky still have it?
Yep.
So
And then they could have
that sets it up because she's not going out to Rhea.
a winner gets possession of Dakota Kai match.
Well, Bailey did tweet out saying she was going for Rhea, but then somebody commented below it, and it was Bailey's face on Batista's face, and then it was like Io Sky
Oh, that-
Damage Control on Ric Flair and Triple H.
Oh,
and then it shows
okay.
Bailey with the contract doing this to them.
Oh, okay, okay.
But yeah, because Damage Control makes a lot of sense being a completely Japanese-speaking faction between
Well, not even
the
just that, but
Kabuki Warriors and Io. Like going forward.
over the weeks, you've been noticing that the ladies have been kind of avoiding Bailey quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of slowly pushing her out and not really including her in things. So I think that's where we're getting a Bailey face turn. So
That's fine. No, that's great. I think it was
That's
great
awesome.
she won. She's going to get her spot. I think there's a lot
So
of
is it
storylines
gonna
coming out.
be- Was it Kairi Sane?
For what?
for
Well, I guess who's
yeah,
in the-
Kairi Sane is
Kairi
Asuka.
Sane and
Asuka.
Asaka.
Yeah.
Io Sky, and then
Asuka.
Dakota Kai.
Asuka. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
did that on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
So
I'll move this just a little bit. Boom. Thanks.
Asuka, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane, and
Dakota Kai and Bailey.
Bailey.
They're in damage control.
That's all damage control.
There was one more, wasn't there? That just got booted.
No, there's only 5.
Okay. Perfect.
So you said all not
Japanese.
Japanese speaking faction.
It'd be Io, Kairi, and Asuka take over damage control and
Right,
kick
okay.
out.
Then kick
Dakota.
out
They won't even be called damage control. I think they'll come up with a different name.
Oh, what do you just make them all the Kabuki Warriors and continue the continued racist Asian names they've always used?
Oh wow.
It's
Kai
not
and Tai?
racist, it's traditional.
Choppy PP. Choppy PP time. I'm quoting. That'll go in quotes.
Yes.
That was a segment where they hold people, Val Venus, down in the locker room at the end of the attitude area, and the handler for Kai and Tai, which was Funaki and another guy. So it didn't even use their names. They came up with their own racist name, and literally Mr. Fuji knockoff was like, cut PP time, and just
And Val Venus is tied up, butt naked, and facing away from the camera.
Yeah. So you're watching his back, and then fake Mr. Fuji, choppy PP, live on SmackDown.
Oh God.
My God.
Fucking Vince.
He didn't just say that. That was an actual quote. No.
That is a quote for journalistic integrity. Choppy PP time. That's what they did. I wish I was fucking.
The fact that people haven't internally investigated Vince McMahon longer until now is
insane.
By the way, if you're interested in the tumultuous history of Vincent Kennedy McMahon, Behind the Bastards he's a fuckhead. They did like a 12-hour series of segmented podcasts of his entire life and all the fucked up shit he did. Go watch it. They did an incredible job. It's well worth it. Behind the Bastards, Vincent McMahon. Anyway, we're gonna move on from the women's match. Great stuff going on there. Should have had one legend. One.
Yeah.
It should be like a bare minimum thing. Like one outside company, one legend, minimum one NXT person.
Yeah.
And then the rest is fill the field.
The roster, however so fit.
Because like
There wasn't even really.
there was no legend that came back.
Really.
Last year they had Michelle McCool jump out of the crowd.
overall,
If
I
you were
was
there.
I was okay with the women's.
Yeah, the women's match,
I
best
think
match
the
of the
women's
night.
was fine. I think if anything, I think the men's needed a couple legends to liven that shit
We'll
up.
get to that shit show.
We'll get to that.
After that, which surprisingly, the match after a really hot match is called a cool down match. It's usually a match that gets overlooked or isn't hyped at all. It's you're the sacrificial lamb because people are so emotionally exhausted.
Which oddly enough was the Fatal 4-Way match.
Which was is the fate of the belt goes is the most important match of the night.
Right.
Mhm.
Like the Royal Rumble is important for WrestleMania, but it's not actually important for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view as far as like immediate authority goes. That was the Fatal 4-Way. Fatal 4-Way had Tribal Chief, acknowledge
Delta.
Defending against LA Knight, Randy Orton, AJ Styles. And before we get into like the match, I just want to say 4 fucking Hall of Famers in a Fatal 4-Way. You cherish this time. AJ is almost done. If he wasn't packing roids so hard, he'd be done. Same goes for Orton.
Careful on the Hall of Famer title.
Yeah.
Only 3 of them are Hall of Famers.
LA Knight's going to make it. Anyway, and then Roman,
Does AJ Styles have enough credentials in WWE to make WWE?
he
Hall of Fame?
officially surpassed his match count from TNA as of 2 weeks ago.
But does that quantify him of having enough accolades to justify WWE?
His early years did.
Honestly, at this point, it Jerry Lawler's in the fucking thing. Like, obviously, because of his announcing, so it doesn't have to necessarily be titles. He's done his part.
Right, but
I
don't know,
100%.
AJ
He's very much WWE Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Yeah. He'll get there. But and then I hate to say I don't wish anything bad against Roman Reigns and his real name Joe, but something's gonna happen medically, statistically speaking.
What are you talking about?
His leukemia.
Yeah,
So
I think he's going to be done soon.
He's had it twice and survived. That's no small feat. So all the props in the world, the fact that he's still choosing to perform. But if you get it once, you're gonna get it twice. And if you get it twice, you're going to get it a third time, and the third time it
comes with a vengeance.
Exponentially worse than the first 2 put together. That's just how your immune system is a exponentially bad thing. So he's on borrowed time. he won't be around long enough for a Legends contract. I'm just putting money on it. Like, I'm not trying to wish him ill or anything. It's just leukemia is
stats.
Yeah, leukemia is bad shit. So let's appreciate the 4 people in the match while we have them and they're still good enough to move. Because Randy's about fucking paralyzed. He's gone for a year. His back is basically one steel rod at this point. And again, AJ Styles is so juiced on fucking roids, his heart's gonna. We're gonna hear the magic pop. And then LA
not
Knight.
True.
What?
Not true.
What?
He's not on.
Does
No.
it know? No.
No.
Look at pictures side by side.
No.
Anyway, we'll look at his butt, see if he has needle marks. It's the only way to know.
Well, wanted to get in there.
That's how
Next
you
WWE live event we go to, front row. AJ,
pull your pants down.
let me see your ass.
Yeah, moon us. That's less creepy. I
For
said the creepy one.
science.
Yeah, for science. We want to see if you have red spots on your butt. Anyway, the match
Is
was
that
fine.
chicken pox?
Yeah. At almost 50.
You got hemorrhoids.
Anyway, it was okay. They did all their finishers. There was a lot of big spots. They did it.
It was all right.
Pissed off. Spoilers. Roman retained, but not cleanly because Solo Sikoa. Gross. He thumbed everybody.
Gross.
Yeah, I was gonna say it like that.
He thumped him.
He thumbed. His finishers is Samoan Spike, which is a theoretical, just literally driving your thumb into your shit.
Into your neck.
Into your
neck.
shit.
Yeah.
Shoving a thumb into your shit.
Samoan spiking that ass.
I wish he was a lot quicker with it because the way that
paid.
Because the what?
because the way that Umaga did it, he did it so fucking quick you couldn't see him put his thumb in. It looked like he was actually fucking
Yeah,
doing it.
and he also knew which side the fucking hard cam was on. Solo does not.
Well, okay, just I genuinely I don't know why
My fucking
I'm
ass.
picturing this. No, never mind. Okay, I had to think, but for some reason I thought Solo Sikoa always did like a clothesline with it, but like he does it stationary, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you really can't do a Samoan Spike doing a clothesline shit. That'd be too difficult.
But yeah, Roman retained. He'll go to WrestleMania, defend against the winner of the Men's Royal Rumble, blah, blah, blah. It was what it was. It's the same shit we've been seeing for 3 years. We're ready for him to drop the belt and for him to not. Just to not. Anyway, on to the next match. An even colder match that, honestly, they were like lambs to fucking slaughter. It was Kevin
Owens and
versus
That match was better than the Fatal 4-Way.
Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I'd say it is.
Yeah. Logan is the United States champion and just signed a full-time non-celebrity contract.
What?
He is a...
When did that occur?
Last month.
No
This month.
shit.
This month.
Yep,
was this
he's
month.
giving up on boxing and going full time.
Yeah. He had
Good for him.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm actually in 100% support of that.
Yep. He said he's...
Now that he's given a title, I like that.
Yeah, he's ownership. He's actually going to go to the weekly episode, everything. Like, he's going to, on top of his insane schedule, he's going to now make it happen because he has to. I don't think he's going to do live shows just from an insurance standpoint.
Fair.
Just because he's got, like, all the prime shit he's got to do and be in London a lot
I do
for
hate
that.
to
But
admit how good of a wrestler Logan
it
Paul is.
pisses me off.
But I mean, he can still go up to a live shows. He just doesn't have to wrestle.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
could go there and just promo.
Yeah, he's just going to be in Fayetteville, Arkansas on a Tuesday.
I'm putting money on it right now. I'm putting money on it right now because of the fact of how much he's fanboying right now. The chamber, the U.S. title is going to be in the chamber.
That'd
I'm
be
putting
cool.
money on it right now.
You're out of frame right now.
That's fine.
I hope.
Thanks. Yeah, just
And
be,
the fact
get your dick off my elbow.
that KO was called out for the knuckles
Okay.
pisses me off.
Let's set up the finisher with a word picture. So, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, last time or when Logan won the belt, one of his
Mysterio,
posse,
right?
yeah, from Mysterio, one of his posses popped out of the crowd, passed along brass knuckles. Logan popped, tossed, pinned, got the belt. This time around, same asshole who's not famous from his group. They should have used Mike.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck he is. I've never even seen him.
He's a lackey. I think he's
Just
actually
some random pleb.
He's a production assistant. I'm pretty sure.
You can
But
tell
anyway,
his TV, like his personnel, is not great because you can
It's
definitely tell
horrible.
he's just doing what he's told.
yeah, he can't sell. Mike could actually sell. KSI can actually sell. Anyway, They tossed them the Nux.
Yeah, because KSI got fucking frog splash in a prime bottle.
That's great.
You got to admit, that was fucking cool.
That was a good spot.
Yeah. Anyway, tossed it to Logan. KO saw it on Logan. KO hit Logan, took the Nux, put him on. Sping! Rolled him up, except Kevin had the brass knuckles on the upper leg for leverage, and the ref is like,
The fuck?
Points him out. The first time I've ever seen somebody point out some brass knuckles.
The ref
Because
must have
it
got
worked
glasses.
It worked in storyline favor.
Yeah.
I do agree, but fuck, the whole room was going off when KO punched him with the brass knuckles because I was.
Oh, that's
I was bullshitting on confidence points.
We did the confidence points, and Eric was the only one who did Kevin, and we were all, and everybody got off their feet and was like losing their shit because Eric thought they just won, and then all of a sudden we all look at the TV and the ref's like pointing at us as well.
Oh yeah, because the camera line. Yeah,
he's just pointing straight at us.
Kevin, you can't have those.
It's like, no fucking way, no.
So
Eric was just that close to fucking winning too. It was great.
it's just a lesson for Kevin. Take them off. A gentle.
You know how Eric is. He doesn't like to follow the rules.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
All of his guesses were all 4 points instead of.
Because I don't know what's going on. Fuck it, I could guess randomly.
He didn't get one right.
No,
really?
I went for Orton for 4 points.
Yeah.
I went for KO for 4 points. Well, I went for China for 4 points.
Oh yeah, well,
which
we traded
did
off.
switch to Jade Cargill.
okay, cool. China's dead, by the way, in case you didn't know.
And
Who did you do for the CM
men's
Punk?
was CM Punk.
Oh, which is a valid,
Very
considering the amount of backstage fucking social shit they've been doing with him. Ugh. Anyway,
So
yeah.
But Eric did end up getting points, and it was the 5 points for if Quinn was showing up or not. Confidence points.
yes, I did win that one.
But before we get to the men's,
I did.
let's touch on this point.
Poll taken? When was that poll taken?
When you said "ope,"
Yeah, we know what that is. Quinn was scheduled to make an appearance.
Yep.
And then he pulled an MJF
I didn't.
and didn't show up.
because he wanted to go to the worst place ever.
Oh, okay.
I could just see Quinn now in the bar somewhere and just yelling on his phone. Fire me, you fucking Mark!
Outside of Keith, I've never heard anybody complain about the lakes more than Quinn.
The man who was at the
So-
lakes.
Come to my surprise when he's at the lakes.
At Winter Games.
What are games even? Yeah.
When he had already had these plans for a while
I'm going to let Eric have this
and
one.
still knew.
Good governor.
And the morning of, he's just like, what time's the Rumble? We're just like 7. Okay. And then
We never heard
he's
from him
not
again.
there. We're just waiting. And then we stalk him.
And he's at the lake.
And he's at the lakes. The one place I would have never picked him to be.
Same.
It's the same. Get fucked.
Get fucked.
I was not at this party. I was DJing.
Yes.
He was there for a
He
solid
showed up.
5 minutes.
He was at least
I
there.
actually did show up. I took the long way to Sheldon because I left a little early and I had spent 7 minutes while they smoked.
Wow.
Or fuck's sake.
Prior commitments and still makes time for his friends.
Oh my lord.
One
I
goal
swear to
star
God,
for me.
I swear to God, if you skip on
Good boy
Elimination
points.
Chamber, I'm killing you.
I will not skip out on Elimination Chamber. You heard it
Legally
here
binding.
first.
Legally binding. Legally binding.
I will not skip out on Elimination Chamber.
If he does, he will never.
Wait, are you sure it's not on a drill weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got drill for February
This weekend.
this upcoming
The
weekend.
first, 3 days.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Really
All right.
gets it out of the way.
yeah.
At least they have enough money right now to actually have drill. We'll see later in the year.
We've always had.
Do you know your
They
drill in
can't
April?
not.
How far out do you know your drill?
Till like that far.
3 cunt hairs.
So February, and that's it.
No, I know. I got it on my phone. I have it out till like fucking December of this year.
Stay
I
tuned
was
for
curious-
April.
I was curious if you know if it was going to fall on WrestleMania again or not.
3 and 4.
When's Mania?
3 and 4.
Ooh.
Or 4 and 5. First weekend.
Of May?
Yeah, April.
April?
April.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. But anyway, we'll talk about the Royal Rumble match while you check
April
the schedule.
6th and
Yeah,
7th.
so the men's
The men's, I'm just going to say it, sucked.
sucked. Very lackluster. The way they started with the women's Rumble match, I was like, this is going to be great.
Returns, legends, big names,
Freaking
going to make
just-
some shit happen.
And just entertaining the entire match.
Yeah.
You're loving every second of that women's Rumble match.
Because they know how to build spots in it. They're all like, they stacked bodies. They made shit happen.
Weekend does it fall?
The first weekend.
He's missing it.
He's missing Mania. Not Sunday night.
Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, so the men's, I can't even tell you who's. Oh, no.
Kids are
It was Jimmy and Jay Uso.
It was the Usos, yeah.
Yeah. And then I can't tell you who was third. I can't tell you. Or Andrade. Andrade was third.
What?
Andrade returned. Who cares?
Fuck you, Uncle Sam!
It's actually
Is
Governor
there
Kim
any
in
way
this
you
case.
can get out of it? Is there any way?
Not for Royal or for WrestleMania. Hey guys, can I miss April Drill? Yeah, what you got going on? WrestleMania? Yeah, no, get fucked. If it's for like a wedding, it's Eric, get married. Eric, we can get married so I can watch WrestleMania.
Okay.
Yeah, but like it's at like you still have free time to leave Saturday night though, can't you?
50-50?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I've already
As we've already established, he likes his drill buddies more than us.
that. That's right. How many times have you seen my wiener? How many times have I seen your wiener?
So many.
Exactly.
I would like to point out the evidence above my head.
That is fair.
And the difference, I've seen your penis voluntarily, and you've seen mine voluntarily. I haven't seen theirs by choice at all.
By force. Force peen.
I love you.
You got
Stop pitting me to be the bad guy.
No, we're going to continue.
I'm not Billie Eilish.
Dude, you probably could have been literally anywhere else, but the fact you're at the
At the
Lakes,
Bogie,
I had to
that's
give you
that's
so much
definitely
shit.
3 strikes you're out kind of situation.
Hey,
I
future
had to give you
Keith,
shit.
I know you're mad, and that's okay.
We understand.
Men's Royal Rumble, noticeable spots.
Wait, why would Keith be mad?
Because he hates the Lakes, and he'd
does.
probably
Oh,
be disappointed
okay.
in you. We already
He was
mentioned
very
our truth.
disappointed.
Long story short, I had army buddies up at the lake, so
You even missed
and
Lucas.
a couple drinks led to a couple more drinks than I thought. Go figure. And whoopsie daisies. I'm sorry. I love you guys.
Good after 12.
Anyway,
It wasn't my vehicle that we took. It was my buddy Zach, and
don't. We're not incriminating ourselves here.
I didn't.
God damn it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the Men's Royal Rumble. Is there anything notable that you liked about the Men's Royal Rumble?
Our truth.
That's it.
That's it.
Literally.
Really?
That's really it. It was very lackluster.
I said if there was no
very-
legend return, no
Oma
big surprise. I mean, if Andrade was the biggest surprise, was
return. Yeah, that was it.
that, was that
really
even
the
a
only
surprise?
No.
Because I guess
I wasn't expecting it,
I
but
don't-
I wasn't like,
I
my
wasn't.
God.
I don't follow insider. WWE insiders or
if
AEW
it tells you
insiders.
anything, I had no clue. I knew Andrade's like contract was
done.
up, but I didn't know that he was willing to come back.
So when you saw it, you're like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
exactly.
No, like,
Welcome to
oh
the
my
mid-card.
god. Right.
yeah, it was just
Right,
kind of like,
okay.
oh, all right.
It's just
sweet.
going to be him versus the LWO, calling it for the next 6 months.
Right, and for him
Santos
to be barely mid card.
barely.
I'm trying to think. I mean, the
the-
Jey Uso and Jimmy thing starting out was really cool.
That was about
Fine.
it. And then freaking
The bloodline storyline
the
needs to be
Pat
fucking
McAfee
done.
Popping in.
it was all right.
yeah, for him as commentator.
I would
right.
like to see him just do a little something.
Yeah.
But it's also nice to hear someone like Pat McAfee back behind a mic again, because the way that Pat McAfee and Michael Cole,
Interact, yeah.
honestly, I will stand by this. I think Pat McAfee saved Michael Cole's career.
Reinvigorated.
No, right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Otherwise, I think Michael Cole-
without Pat, how long has Pat been around? 4 years. Somewhere 3?
Shit, I think it's even longer.
Really?
Was he around in
As
the
far as-
Thunderdome?
I think we're looking at like 5 or 6.
I don't think he's been around since the Thunderdome.
I'm talking like behind the mic. Excuse me, behind the mic.
Hat? Or
Yeah.
like his show? Or
Behind
WWE?
WWE mic.
Behind the WWE mic.
It hasn't been. It wasn't pre-Thunderdome. There's no way. We're Googling it. But anyway.
We're checking on this.
And that's what really kind of gave Michael Cole new energy. If we had the Michael Cole pre Pat McAfee all the way in through till today, he would be hated on commentary.
We don't talk about WWE from 2012 to 2018. Those were the dark ages as far as anyone until the Yes movement peaked again and Women's Evolution came back. We don't talk before that.
Women's Evolution for like 3 months and then
They literally had the best matches at WrestleMania last year and the best Royal Rumble.
I wasn't at Mania.
I wasn't at Mania either. We were at a movie theater.
McAfee made his first commentary thing in NXT TakeOver in 2018.
Oh, he did NXT.
Yes, he
I
did.
didn't know that.
Okay.
Oh, right, because he
'Cause
did
he
the
had the
War
Adam-
Games
yep,
match
he had
with
the War
fucking
Games.
Adam.
Yep.
Right, okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So 6
I have
years.
been corrected.
6 years.
Well, yeah, because then even like after the match, Pat
but when
McAfee
did-
was
when
in
did
there
he-
for 38 seconds, and Michael Cole was giving him shit because he
Michael
made
Cole
it
was
for,
longer.
it was for like a minute 27.
So I guess that brings up my original question. How long has he been commentating with Michael Cole? I need to get more specific here, I guess. My bad.
That might have been after the Thunderdome era. He might have
Because
got his call up.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm trying to bring up Pat McAfee
corollary to Michael Cole.
per Michael Cole.
Nope, understood, and he's great. Yes. I didn't like that match. I didn't like the finish. I liked Omos. He is so much better than he fucking ever has been.
Oh yeah,
He's
When he
doing
was-
so good.
You mean Omos?
Omos, sorry.
Okay, I was like, who the fuck's Omos?
No, my brain fucking
Yeah.
You
fucks
read it?
inflection.
So-
You
Yeah.
read it?
Yeah, my brain read
Like-
instead of said.
yeah. He was actually entertaining.
For a big guy,
It's scary to see giants like that.
Oh,
though.
dude, it's terrifying.
7'6".
99% of the time they're stiff and uncoordinated. I guess I
A
don't.
great Khali.
Yes, yeah. I mean, obviously, if you want to look like
That's
point
a
out
staple,
one,
boy,
it's
right?
Yeah.
staple. But that was good. And when it got to the final four, it started all right because then it was just kind of going. And then once it got down to the final two of Punk and Rhodes,
Mm-hmm.
it just drug on. And I was just like, why is this taking so long? Like, I get it, but also Cody had been in there for over an hour.
Speaking of longevity, shout out to fucking the winner of the women's, Bailey. What, like
Yeah.
an hour and 3 minutes?
Yeah,
New
edging out
record?
Naomi by
New
like
record?
40 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
40 seconds.
here's your info.
Number
So
3. She was number 3.
he made his first time doing announcers with the SmackDown with Michael Cole in 2019 because people didn't make it back in time from Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
So that was his
the
fir-
NXT
No,
filler
wait,
show.
wait. This was his first time doing it. He didn't stay
Right.
on
He
it.
didn't stay.
But
right.
he didn't officially go on it until spring 2021. So you're looking
Okay,
at
so
After
April,
Thunderdome.
April or May.
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah,
Huh.
you're right. I admitted you were right.
I know. I
Yeah.
just wanted like to hear you say it. I'm going to clip that now.
Clip it.
People in
Save
chat.
it.
Oh, sorry.
People in chat. Clip
that.
I have a small penis.
wow.
Clip that.
But yeah,
Clip
Eric, your assessment of it dragging out too long was awful. Last year, though, when it was Cody and Gunther,
That was good.
they treated it like a
They did that well.
That's the single match we actually fucking need to observe when they're both not
Yes,
exhausted.
I didn't know Gunther was fucking one of the last. I didn't know that.
He went coast to coast.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, because
last
we weren't there
You
to
were
force
there,
you there.
yeah.
That's right. Gunther was first last year.
Gunther went first, and he was 29th.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
And he was the whole fucking time full gas, fucking chopping people. Like, Gunther is amazing. When they give him that world title, he is going to be a menace. And I'm excited for it.
as long as they use him right.
Who is going to win the world title at some point in his life? That will be exciting.
Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
Oh,
Really? Did I guess that? Oh, I
His-
was just shot in the dark. Guessing. Okay, cool.
when his music hit, the fucking volume of the booze.
Yeah.
That
He's, He has really just shocked me from where he was
From what he started
to where
as,
he is
right.
now. He looks so good in the Rumble the whole time.
Did great.
And he was in there for a while too, like at
He
least
was
30
in
minutes,
there
30, 40
for
minutes.
And he had to get
Very
saved
long
by
time.
Finn and Dom.
I don't even know who eliminated.
Sorry, Finn and Damien.
Damien.
When does Dom go solo?
Not for a while.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Depends on how long the Judgment Day
He's
lasts.
learning too
Fair.
much from Finn and Damien.
I get that.
Depends
I
if
get
Finn's
that.
still with the company by the
That's
end
true.
of WrestleMania.
That's true.
His contract ends after Mania.
He's probably going to go do Wrestle Kingdom.
But I do think Dom is ready to go solo.
I did hear a fun theory about Dominic that should have happened at the Royal Rumble. Dominic should have came out as Dominic Mysterio, right, with his mullet and his jumper, right? He should have got eliminated, went back, should have came out as Tom Mysterio,
Oh God!
but
damn
with the
it.
clean cut look. Got eliminated, and then should have came out as Nick Mysterio.
God, that would have been hilarious.
Like baby facing, high fiving, like complete 180, like doing what his dad would do.
That's hilarious.
So it'd be Dominic, Tom, and Nick Mysterio. Because somebody was holding a sign up that said Tom and Nick.
I saw that.
R-Truth can just print money.
God, boy, howdy, Kenny.
He was in the top 10 of sales for weeks and weeks.
That was an R-Truth gimmick, right?
Yeah.
With the Tom and Nick.
Because he made a bootleg shirt. They actually made it now for the shop where he's
Right.
standing between Dominic in two different gear. And he had to give money to Damien on Raw last week. And that's what cost him the main event. Because he made bootleg shirts, so he had to pay the Judgment Day. He's so fucking good.
Just fucking endless creation ideas.
Give him another United States title run before he's done. I'll be happy forever.
Give him a fucking 10-second
Do the
World
same-
Heavyweight.
I was gonna say, do the same shit they did with Rey Mysterio on one Monday Night Raw. He wanted like the opening show.
Yeah.
He was champion, and then Cena took it off him the main event.
Or Miz's last run.
Right.
What?
Or Miz's last run.
What did he do?
Lost it immediately to Bobby Lashley. Because they
Well, because
transferred
he
the-
had cashed it in and won. Did he lose it that same night then?
It was either that night or the next night.
Gotcha.
Or like what they did with Daniel Bryan when he won in the Elimination Chamber. Like that was
Wait, what'd they do?
they brought Brock Lesnar out. He suplexed him a couple times. That was like 2 or 3 chambers ago. Either way, yeah, that was fun. Stay tuned. If this episode gets 150 listens, I'll go to WrestleMania. Internet, do your fucking
I'm
thing.
putting this shit on fucking repeat all night.
It's only gonna cost like $5,000.
You could make it. You
What's-
could make it cheaper.
What's $5,000 to a player like him?
Thanks for the. Can you please remind me? Kanye reference. Boo, Kanye.
I would go with you if I could, but apparently I got to start preparing for Ireland. Thanks, Dad.
And you have drill.
Oh,
What
yeah,
if? What if?
That's
Yeah,
a bigger
yeah.
An international trip with your dad.
Fuck no.
I'm so ready to hear the story. It's going to be glorious.
It's gonna be so interesting.
Why don't he just pay for it?
Quinn, why don't they have regular plugins? What am I doing wrong?
Oh, my God.
We gotta watch the news. Do they get CNBC here? They have Fox News.
BBC.
Thanks for watching, guys. This is Mesh Machines Podcast.
Shut up. What's the track of the day?
Let's go. Love Me a Little by Illenium.
There we
there you go. That's a
That
good
was a
That's
lot
not
of
what
L.
the-
That's a
right.
fuckload of L's.
Right.
In such a
Like what I take
3.
in my life.
yeah, just 3 fucking
A fuckload of L's.
Fuckload of L's.
L.
The Bubba Penis track of the day is "Battling My Demons" by Boy What.
Boy,
Apparently we're
what?
sad as fuck today, folks. So
Well, this one's the it's hard.
Love Me a Little by Illenium.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Go check it out on Spotify or YouTube. Tell them Foz sent you, or don't.
Either way, they're going to be like, who?
Ooh. Anyway, this is the Metro Machines Podcast. We appreciate everything about you. Stay safe, warm, have a fun, safe rest of your day, and we will catch you down the road.
La 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 la. Oh, a lot of L's.
I have a small penis.
Lots of L. What I take mostly in life. Lots of L's.
Lots of L's.
Chupapi bonito.
Oh my
You were
God.
just sitting there just.
Yes, it was.
Quinn, show up next time. That's what we learned this episode.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Quinn, show up next time.
Ah.
Even
I'll
Eric
show
was
up
there.
naked. Yeah,
That's
I know.
fine.
Yeah, the
I
guy who
I
doesn't
picked up
even
on
like-
that. after
Doesn't
his-
even like
The
after
it.
guy
his
who doesn't
rant.
even really like wrestling.
Oh, for fuck's
I
sake.
even had a good time.
I still go back to
So
fuck off.
I want a small number 2.
I still go back to the 2020 Royal Rumble at your guys' apartment at Hillcrest because
Oh.
I already
Oh,
And we almost
What?
got a noise complaint.
complaint because Edge came back and we all four lost our shit as loud as possible. I don't remember that. Doesn't surprise me.
I don't even think you were there.
what? It was my fucking apartment.
It doesn't matter.
yeah. I was
That's
gonna say,
true.
when does that actually matter?
I could have been at drill. I don't.
No.
I don't know.
I have a video of who was all there. I'll pull it up later.
Because I remember Eric laying on the floor, and every time Brock Lesnar eliminated somebody, he would roll up and look at Wanda.
And to the count.
That
Yep,
was
okay.
3.
Yep. Okay. That I do remember. That I do
That
remember.
was 10.
Yep. That I remember.
I just remember him
Yep,
antagonizing
okay. Yep, I
you
remember
on
that.
purpose.
that.
Ah, precious memory. And then the month after, the world shut down.
GG.
We won't talk about that
Well,
anyway.
we were in
Ladies and
Texas.
gentlemen, catch you down the road. Have a good one.
Fuck you.
Oh wow.
Damn.